guys, welcome back to the channel where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. I don't know if you guys all remember, but this face on the screen on the left is murderer Susan Smith. She murdered her two young boys, Michael and Alex, there on the right in 1994, drowning them in a nearby lake after lying and telling authorities that a black man carjacked her and her children.
Then who's got the kid?
Yes, ma'am, in her car. She's real hysterical, and I just decided I need to call law and get them down here.
3-year-old Michael and 14-month-old Alex Smith have been missing 8 days.
9 days. Again, the search is on.
This is the
Our lives
first
have been
carjacking.
torn apart.
Susan and David Smith came out of seclusion.
There's speculation this could
Law
be a
enforcement
hoax.
cannot rule out anything. The lead had fallen through.
There are so many people working on this
Inconsistencies
case
in the
now.
statements of Susan Smith. Susan Smith.
Susan Von Smith.
Susan Smith has been arrested and will be charged with 2 counts of murder in connection with the deaths of her children, Michael 3 and Alexander 14 months.
And on July 22nd of 1995, Susan Smith was convicted of killing her 2 boys. She was convicted of 2 counts of murder for intentionally drowning Michael 3 and Alex 14 months old. She's eligible for parole November 4th of this year. As far as many of us are concerned, especially Michael and Alex's dad, who thinks about his sweet boys every day, she needs to remain in prison for the rest of her days. And I completely agree with him. But Susan, she's had quite the history in prison the last about 30 years. She's not only had a relationship with a guard, she's had drug issues in prison, and she's been involved with self-mutilation. In recent years, she's had a number of suitors, a number of boyfriends, if you want to call it that want Susan to come live with them and be their girlfriend or future wife if and when she gets out of prison.
Hey, darling.
Hey, baby. How are you?
I'm okay.
What's wrong? No. Cassie said to tell you that I'm safe. Don't worry about me.
Good. I appreciate that.
He said he appreciates that. I told her, I said, they're going to put me in the hood.
So did put you in the hood?
It's loud. I hear banging and screaming and yelling.
Yeah, I bet.
They don't have a washing machine. Well, the washing machine half works. It won't spin out. You have to wring your clothes out.
Oh.
Took a cold shower tonight. I only get 1 hour rest a day. You can't use the day run at night. Got cameras everywhere. Can't do anything, get away with it. And they do watch them, yeah.
Susan, you don't deserve a hot shower. You don't deserve to not be watched 24/7 on a camera. You don't deserve anything good in your life. You don't. You took away the life of your 2 boys. So you need to live in this hole, live in this existence you dug for yourself.
They sold Mama's house.
Oh, yeah? Good.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
$162.
That's good. That's a good price. But it's got a great location.
Mm-hmm. They got a lot to do. Get rid of everything. They've already gotten a lot of it out. And they got a liquidator coming in to finalize, I guess, the value of what's left that they didn't want.
Yeah.
I guess they can an auction.
I sure hope the stuff I've gotten you, it is cared for.
They got all that.
Good.
Yes.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Good. I feel a lot better. We just got finished marking 8 years, baby.
That's what I was going to tell you. We didn't even tell each other happy anniversary yesterday. We both forgot.
Oh, no. So happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you too, baby.
Happy anniversary. No. These guys, I don't know what the draw is. What is the draw to a murderess who killed her 2 children in prison? I'll never understand it.
I'm going to have you in the front seat of my car sometime. You're not going to be able to get away with, I can lock the door from my side and you cannot get out. So just better sit there and take it.
He wants her on his pogo stick in the front seat of his car, and he's not going to let her out. What is the draw to Susan Smith?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Would you tie your hands behind you? You stand right there, and I'm going to tie your hands behind your back. Your hands go back there behind your back so fast you might tie them yourself. Wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's used to having her hands behind her back, honey. She's had her hands behind her back for almost 30 years now. So, I don't think that bothers Susan at all.
So, no, you can't talk about that. That's not going to be a subject we'll breach again, I don't think.
You never know.
I'm sure that.
Yeah, one day. I'm going to make you wiggle and squirm first.
Oh, I've been wiggling and squirming here for about 6 minutes.
Well, I'm sure he has been. He don't have a real girlfriend. He has phone sex with murderer Susan Smith. That's what gets this guy off. Phone sex with Susan. Yeah.
Oh, well.
You're right. It happens. You can do it.
Good.
Why should I be getting a boner with this? I mean, it takes less and less and less.
I don't know.
You don't?
Well,
I think you got an idea.
I got an idea, yeah.
But that's not all she talks about with these gentlemen suitors.
I'm really trying to stay positive about it, baby. I really am. I'm going to have my moments, but I have to believe there's God's hand is in this and that there's purpose behind it. And, he's not going to let me down. He's never let me down. You're not going to let me down.
Yeah.
So, there's a reason,
Maybe there's countless people that are waiting on you to bless them, to inspire them, or to motivate them. Yeah. They're out there, and you'll encounter them, and you'll have a story to tell. I'm really proud of you, baby.
There are countless people out there waiting for you to bless them and inspire them. What the F? Okay? And, oh, I have to believe God has a reason. He's never let me down. You let your two boys down almost 30 years ago. And whoever this suitor is, there is something truly wrong with him. We already know that. But who supposedly is Susan Smith supposed to be blessing and inspiring? Other suitors? Because I don't know what else she's got to give. I don't believe she's repented that we've heard. Is she sorry and feels awful for what she did to her two children? Because it sure sounds like all she wants to do is get out and try to live a good, quote-unquote, good life.
It's just a part of my testimony, you know.
You're a strong fighter. In your mind.
I love you.
I love you too. You are Susan Dawn to me.
I know.
And you're the center of my earth, of my whole world. You're awful special, baby. You know, I know what you face. I understand it. And for that, you did the right thing. I just worry about you all. You know?
I know.
What? You did the right thing? I know what you face? Has this guy been in prison before? Makes me wonder. How would he know what her life is like? I'm very curious who this particular fella is. And the fact that oh, you are my whole life. Well, I have a feeling your life with her is going to still be on the phone having phone sex for the rest of your days and her days.
You're coming home. The Lord's on your side. May not have been on their side.
I gotta believe that, baby. I can't do this time. I don't believe that.
No.
You know?
Yep. That's right. You are so worth the wait. I'd wait 50 years for you. Oh, I have.
Yep. Yeah. So sick of looking at bars, looking at razor wire fence, and drab buildings.
Yeah. Concrete floors.
Concrete floors.
You need to walk around barefoot on some carpet and have some 5 different colors rooms in your house.
I'm going to paint one room yellow, one green, one blue, one purple, one pink.
Yep, okay. That'll do it.
Oh, Lord, if you let me do that, then we both need to be in the insane asylum.
Yeah, well, we probably do.
You're psycho, and you don't deserve carpet. You deserve a cold concrete floor. You deserve to stare at those bars. And it sounds like, again, I guess I was right. It sounds like he has been on the other side. So maybe they do deserve each other, after all.
I love you so much.
I love you too, Susan. I can't wait to talk to you again.
The prison phone calls are courtesy of the channel, and I will link to it in the information of this video. Phone calls from prison. Please do check out their channel. They have all sorts of prison calls from all sorts of nasty folks. But she's got more, it sounds like, coming up. More Susan Smith calls. And I know I'll be waiting to see when she posts that. But again, Susan Smith up for parole the end of this year, November. And she believes she's going to get with a pogo stick or two if she gets out. She believes she's going to not have to look at bars anymore, not have to walk on a cold concrete floor, take cold showers. And at least this one suitor believes that she's going to bless others with her testimony. Yeah. She is exactly the kind of monster mom, that deserves to be locked away for the rest of her days. And we will keep up with it here on the channel. I'm going to keep up with as we get closer to her parole hearing, and we all need to pray that she spends this Thanksgiving and this Christmas and the following ones, every single one after that, she spends them right behind bars eating a cold turkey sandwich. Alright guys, that's all I've got for this one. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And most of all, stay safe.